Hola, good morning from Portugal. I wanted to take a moment and create just a quick video because in our last video we talked about Airbnb and we referenced multiple times if you take a little bit of time and pull it up and look at it, but we understand that people are busy. So I wanted to put a 2-3 minute video out and just show you the excitement that Airbnb brings and what options it creates and helps motivate you to make good financial decisions so you can retire early. So we're going to start off with typing in Airbnb.com, and it's pretty straightforward when it comes up. Where are we going? And we're going to type Portugal. Now you can choose cities all around the world, and you can choose cities in Portugal, but we're actually interested in looking at all of Portugal. And the second piece to that is you have to put a date, but understand that you have to put a date that's at least 28 days long in order to get a monthly rate. Now, if you want to take a few moments and look at it for a week or a day, you'll see there's a significant rate reduction when you stay for a month. And we're going to add a couple of guests. I'm going to press search. On the left side really are the properties, and I'm sure they're paid advertisements, but you can see the properties. And by the way, they're beautiful just in the way they look. You can scroll down and see that Airbnb separated it by city, and you can see the map over here on the right. I want to spend a moment just on the map because this is where it just becomes terribly exciting. Here we are in the country of Portugal. Everything you see with a heart is a property that we have marked that we may stay in the future, even all the way down to Morocco. So we'll let you know if we ever end up in Morocco. But the islands out here are part of Portugal. And we've got definitely some interest there. Those islands are beautiful, and we'll see how that works out. But here's what I want you to pay attention to, because it's so it's attention grabbing and opens up so many options. But as you can see here, just in the country of Portugal, you probably see 20 properties for the entire country. And we're going to start by scrolling in on the very southern, the vacation mecca of Portugal, which is the Algarve. And when you scroll in, if you allow it a moment, you'll see it starts updating. And again, you can see maybe 20-25 properties here, and you see them start coming in. So when you first look at it, there looks like there's 20 different places to rent across the Algarve. But what we're going to do is we're going to scroll in just on the city of Lagos, and I want you to watch what happens every time you scroll in. So we're here. You saw 4 more properties pop up here. You saw 4 more properties pop up here, and this is just in one city. You see another 4 properties pop in here, and you're getting down to the street level. But as soon as you zoom in again, there's 7 more properties, and you're very close, and you saw 7 more properties pop up there. So it's almost endless. And of course, with each property, you can see the price. You can click on it, and you can see, wow, what an interesting looking place to stay for a month for $1,126. I did notice just earlier today, the $1,126 used to not include taxes and fees and those things. But it looks like Airbnb updated that. Just a few days ago, there was an article that came through with some updates, because now this is the final price, $1,126 with all the fees. But we're going to zoom out for a moment, and we're going to get a little closer to the coast and see what you can get living almost on the beach. You can see $1,000 there. There's $2,000 for an entire month. You can see the ocean there. There's one. See the ocean pretty close there as well for $1,962. I want to show you one that we found quite entertaining. $761. Now I know that the big stone is not to everyone's taste, but we could live here for $761 for a month and probably love it. Look at what they've done with the decorations, the big stone, the walls, the general decorating is just cool. And then you see the staircase going up to the bed. Yeah, it's small, but there's only 2 of us. For $700, which is pretty remarkable, right? It's pretty exciting to us. Scrolling back out, again, that's just the southern tip, and the more you zoom in, the more options you have. We'll come into Lisbon, which is where we're staying right now, again, the capital city. and you see how many properties start popping up. Of course, you scroll way in Lisbon, and you'll see these things start popping up all over the place. You see it still loading. Scrolling back out just briefly, you can come up the coast into Porto, and you got to give it a moment to pull in the new data and look at all the options you have here. You see what the prices are. Some high, some low. 700 here, 3,000 here, 1,300 here, and it's almost endless. They're literally almost endless. Here's a place, a walk across the beach. It doesn't look like it has a balcony, but a walk across to the beach for $1,400 for an entire month. And some of the other things that we like, and we booked this one. I think we showed you this one on yesterday's video, but it's just an endless world of excitement that we see when you pull this up. And of course, you can change countries. And with the size of Spain has, and we have looked, has some unbelievable properties, and then of course all across Europe. And of course, you do the same thing for America when you're going on vacation instead of staying at resorts. So you have places that people rent in the United States. I would point out though, look at the price differences. Everything you see on the map here, the cheapest that you see is $2,200. They're $4,000, they're $3,000, $4,000. Of course, there were $2,000 and $3,000, $4,000 in Portugal, but nothing like the United States cost to stay. Right? All the hearts that you see for us, $1,600, $1,800, $1,300, those things. So you see the excitement, the views, those things. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not going to keep going through it, but you can start to look at it and at least enjoy the thought. But again, to motivate you to make even better financial decisions so you can retire or vacation somewhere over here in Europe. And with that being said, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up and take a moment to subscribe, and we'll continue to share our adventures. And we hope you have a great day. We'll get you some more video content as soon as we can. Thank you. Have a good day.